A girl who had never received a single day of professional culinary training made the most delicious fried rice around. The locals couldn't get enough of it, and they all showered her with praise. One day, a mysterious man came to try her fried rice. With just one small bite, he immediately stood up to pay. He walked over to the girl, handed her a business card, and asked, "With your incredible cooking skills, are you really content working in this small diner?" That evening, the curious girl looked up the address on the business card online and was shocked to discover it belonged to one of the world's top restaurants. It was a place where wealthy people fought tooth and nail to get a reservation, with a 2-year waiting list. The restaurant's head chef was none other than the legendary Tom. The next day, the girl arrived at her usual food stall to find a luxury car parked out front. Fed up with her life of poverty, she mustered up the courage to get in the car. The inexperienced girl found herself at a luxurious building, where she was led to a high-end kitchen. The stoves were top of the line, and the knives were so clean they could be used as mirrors. She was in awe. Soon, a group of chefs lined up, all men, each looking very mysterious. Then, the most enigmatic head chef arrived. He was there to interview 2 candidates. The test was ridiculously simple: make a plate of fried rice. The 2 contenders began preparing their ingredients. The girl's opponent was a Harvard graduate with a PhD, clearly an impressive academic background. He chose the most expensive ingredients and the freshest rice. The girl, on the other hand, simply grabbed a bowl of leftover rice from the fridge and a couple of eggs. She cracked the eggs into a hot wok, using the same technique as any street vendor. While her opponent slowly fried the rice over low heat, she stir-fried hers over high heat. In the end, 2 completely different plates of fried rice were served. One looked delicious, while the other appeared quite ordinary. The head chef glanced at the man's fried rice before turning to scoop a spoonful of the girl's dish. He only needed to smell her fried rice before telling the male candidate that he was eliminated. The man, indignant, couldn't believe it. He was a Harvard PhD graduate, after all. The arrogant head chef didn't bother to explain. He simply slapped the man across the face. Turning to the girl, he said, "The secret to making fried rice delicious is using that bowl of leftover rice." He leaned in closer to her, catching a whiff of her scent. "That poor smell of yours needs a good scrubbing before you can start working here." The girl washed herself thoroughly. Was the smell of fried rice on her really that obvious?